I am pleased to welcome Dr. Colleen Fogarty, the department chair at Highland Family Medicine, back to the program. Always good to see you.
Good morning.
So we're talking about a popular topic this time of year, staying germ-free, and specifically the importance of hand washing.
Absolutely.
Let's talk a little bit about, the act of washing one's hands. What do you need to do? I think it's kind of basic, but how long do you need to wash for? Maybe it's not as simple as people think.
Well, the recommendation is at least 20 seconds, and what I often hear is one verse of Happy Birthday, or you can pick your favorite ditty that you're going to sing in your mind. Warm water, soap, and wash every surface. Between the fingers, behind the fingers, the thumbs, every surface of the hands, a good rinse, a good dry, and you're good to go. And really, it is basic, and you'll see that many child care centers and schools have their kids wash their hands first thing in the morning.
I was going to say, how frequently should we be washing our hands this time of year? Because there's a drying effect as well that I know frustrates people.
Right. So certainly anytime before we're going to eat a meal, anytime after using the restroom, or anytime that you're doing an activity where your hands might be soiled. Nobody's gardening now, but if you're outside working with other kinds of substances, you need to keep those hands clean before you eat.
What about hand sanitizer as an alternative to, getting under the faucet, so to speak?
So soap and water is still the very best for reducing, soil or dirt. Hand sanitizer is a great alternative if you just need to make sure your hands are germ-free or cutting down the germ load. Good idea if you're going to have a party to make sure hand sanitizer is placed throughout the home and perhaps before a buffet line.
Yeah, right. Have it handy, so to speak. What about, people who have a cough, because you go to the hand a lot of times if you're coughing. Absolutely. Not a good idea there.
No, exactly. Hands are our biggest transmitter of germs, hence the importance of washing. If you're going to sneeze or cough, go for the elbow. If you have a tissue, use the tissue, and obviously after using a tissue, always wash your hands.
And you mentioned try to avoid putting your hands on your face as well.
Exactly, yes. Eyes, nose, mouth, mucous membranes, those are entry points for germs. And so if we are mindful about keeping our hands away from our face and washing frequently, we can avoid the contagion of lots of different kinds of viruses and colds.
Maybe a final thought here, just how vulnerable are we? What's the consequence of not washing our hands frequently in terms of germs this time of year?
Yeah, you can be exposed. It's the biggest risk, and particularly influenza, other types of airborne viruses. On a hand, on a table surface, those viruses don't live for terribly long, but if somebody's been just touching that doorknob and then it's you and then you swipe your face, you're at risk.
That's all it takes. So good hand hygiene this time of year is the recipe, so to speak.
It's the recipe.
All right, Doctor, thank you. As always, we appreciate it.
Thanks, Mark.
If you missed any of our conversation, as always, we'll share it online at rochesterfirst.com.